Well, it's a beautiful morning out here today. It's Father's Day. I got up early and I figured I'd just come over here to the property and continue working on the driveway. So we actually got a bunch of more dirt dropped off. Probably about 5 or 6 really good piles. So we're just going to continue pushing this out. The only unfortunate thing is the very beginning has a lot of big concrete chunks. It would have been nice to get them over at this end to be able to bury those with the dirt we have here, but for now we'll work with what we got. There's tons of dirt right here, so that's really going to get us pretty far out here and get a lot more progress done on this. My main goal is actually just to kick this out a little more to get the swell correctly, so that any water that comes off the road here ends up in the drainage ditch over there. That'll keep everything really dry. So what's good was it was actually very dry for about almost a month. We didn't have a lot of rain at all, so it actually poured for about 2 days straight, which was actually really good. So it packed everything down that was here, because things were just bone dry and dust blowing around everywhere. And then, you know, it was almost like driving the skid steer would just be floating through it because it was just very dry. So now it's real good packed down. I'm sure I'll sink a little bit in there, but we'll get out of them with the track. So we'll just continue to bring some soil in here, let some of the silt drain away next time it rains, but we're keeping all that out of the ditch and hopefully make some good progress today. We still got quite a bit of drop on this side. That's going to take a bunch more loads of dirt, but that's actually just sort of, you know, my main goal is getting this driveway in here, and then if we could continue to bring some dirt to grade it down that way, that'd be a sort of a bonus. So here we go. I'm going to get in the machine for a few hours and have some fun, clean this stuff up, and then go home and enjoy Father's Day with the family. All right, well, we really made some progress over here today. It ended up being 6 loads that we moved. Bunch of concrete chunks, some asphalt, big rocks, but we're really making way here. We probably extended out another 20 feet, and we're starting to see our gradual slope here. So I would say at this point I'm going to just stop taking bigger chunks of fill and just getting some mainly just dirt and rock, and finish grading these sides here, finish our slope out here, and that'll pretty much finish up the main fill. And then anything extra we could get will just be tapering off that side over there in case we want to actually make another driveway entrance heading that way if we do a pole barn or something down the road. But a little hard to tell on camera, but you know, this grade will eventually take a slight 10% grade up, and then at the top it flattens out really good. I could tell from here. I don't know if it'll show up good on the camera, but that way when you're pulling out of the driveway, you're not kicking rocks back trying to head uphill. So especially if I have the truck and I'm pulling the skid steer on the trailer or something, I really want to be sitting flat up there before I go to turn left or right out of the driveway. So eventually what we'll do, this is the entrance I've been using to come in. Eventually what we'll do is grow some trees there to block off that, and this will be the only way in here. So I'm just going to tuck the skid steer away for now, get some more loads brought over, and we're pretty much in a good spot. You know, I'm actually really looking forward to when I could put some driveway fabric on here and get some stone on here. Then what we'll do is we'll lay the fabric all the way down as far as we can, and lay stone in there, and we'll probably stop it about where you can see that dirt exposed up there, because anything after that is actually what we need to grade for where the slab will be for the house. So we'll just get the driveway up to that point, get the dozer over, start doing all our dozer site work, and then continue the driveway on when everything's at grade. For now, that's going to wrap up this video. So go ahead and like it. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead, click the subscribe button, because we're going to have tons of videos on when we actually start this build. And we'll see you guys in the next video.